Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to learn about polygons and NURBS in Maya. Before learning polygons and NURBS, let's first understand why they matter in real production. Most 3D applications used for visual production, such as Maya, 3ds Max, and Cinema 4D, are primarily polygon-based. Most models including characters, buildings, props, vehicles, and environments are created using polygons. On the other hand, NURBS are commonly used in design and engineering software such as Rhino, Fusion 360, and CAD applications. They are widely used in automotive design, industrial design, and engineering where precision is important. Clients often provide mock-up files in formats such as STP, STEP, or CAD. These files usually contain NURBS data. In other words, even if you never model with NURBS yourself, understanding the difference between NURBS and polygons is very important. Now let's begin with polygons. First, let's create a polygon sphere. From the Create menu, select Polygon Primitives and create a sphere. We are currently in Object mode. In Object mode, you can select the entire model. Now, hold down the right mouse button over the model. A marking menu will appear. Let's choose Vertex. Now we can select individual points on the model. These points are called vertices. Hold the right mouse button again and choose Edge. The lines connecting vertices can now be selected. These lines are called edges. Hold the right mouse button again and choose Face. Now individual surfaces can be selected. These surfaces are called faces. Vertices, edges, and faces are the fundamental building blocks of polygon modeling. Polygon modeling is the process of shaping a model by editing these three components. Let's create a NURBS sphere. From the Create menu, choose NURBS Primitives and create a sphere. NURBS stands for Non-Uniform Rational B-Splines. While polygons are made of vertices, edges, and faces, NURBS are based on mathematically calculated curves and surfaces. This allows NURBS to represent very smooth and accurate shapes. Now hold down the right mouse button over the NURBS sphere. You'll notice different component options compared to polygons. First, let's look at isoparm. An isoparm is a line that shows the flow of a NURBS surface. It may look similar to a polygon edge, but it is not an actual edge. Think of it as a guideline that helps visualize the structure of the NURBS surface. Next is hull. A hull is a helper line connecting control vertices. It is not part of the actual surface, but it shows how the surface is being shaped. Displaying hulls makes it easier to understand the overall structure of the NURBS surface. Finally, let's look at control vertices, or CVs. Control vertices are the most important components when editing NURBS. You can think of them as somewhat similar to polygon vertices. However, a polygon vertex exists directly on the surface, while a NURBS CV controls the surface shape. When you move a CV, the NURBS surface deforms smoothly. Most NURBS modeling is done by adjusting these control vertices. You may not model with NURBS often in production, but you'll frequently encounter these terms when working with STP or CAD data. Therefore, it's a good idea to be familiar with isoparms, hulls, and control vertices. In this video, we learned about the concepts of polygons and NURBS. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and hit the bell for more Maya tutorials. Thanks.